Hello, this is Linda from Scantic River Farm in Hamden, Massachusetts. This is to show my demonstration of Pasture Paradise animal feeding paths I made with about a foot of snow. What I do is I take a snowblower and I make paths. And on each path I have various what I call stations for hay. Okay? This is the Scantic River, very pretty little river I live along. And as we continue on to the path, you notice I did a little tree clipping yesterday. So here we have a station. I think I have about 14 different stations. And I have always two different options for the horses to take. Notice you can always use old tires, make wonderful places to put hay. And here at intersections, I've made the areas much bigger so the horses don't crash into each other. Here's a round pen. And as I continue on, these can also be riding paths. As you can see right there, there's one in the middle. And then there's one of the goats, and there's a horse. There's our fallen tree, which makes interesting areas to put hay under, as well as a playground for the goats. So we continue along the back of the property. And I also use old tree stumps to put hay on. And as we walk up a little hill here, you'll see a little tree house my daughter made. And here we come upon one of our horses. This is Marvel. He's a bully. He steals all the food and pushes the other horse away. And there's Skittles over there. And here's little Franklin. He's the nicest goat in the whole world. Franklin, hi buddy. Come say hi. Good boy. Now we continue to show different paths and what type of objects you can use for windbreaks. So I used a half of an old pool. Here. Now observe a horse bullying another. This is Marvel. What he does is he goes wherever the other horse, Skittles, is, and he'll push him away. Well, for the first time, he's not pushing him away. Excuse me. So as you see, this continues into the paddock area, into the old barn, and I have a lot more work to do because the brand new snowblower is stranded over there. So I need to get it going again so I can finish making paths. Here's another couple little stations around the trees. And as you can see, you have to cover the trees because in the winter the horses will eat them. And this is to show what happens with horses and snow if you do not clear paths. If you look up ahead, it's quite a mess. And all they'll do is just stamp down a little area, and basically it'll make a big mess. So I think making paths is much nicer for the animals. And there we have another goat. That's Eve. Come on, Franklin, let's go for a walk. It also helps your animals get some exercise in the winter. As you can see, I've cleared a spot for manure. because it's hard to put manure away in the winter with snow. So here I am back to my project of snow blowing paths for the animals under the concept of Paddock Paradise, which is a book where you encourage movement in horses by placing paths and feeding stations along the property. Okay, well, hope that helps. Enjoy. Get to work making paths for your animals. Have a nice day. Goodbye. This is Linda Paquette from Scantic River Farm. Bye-bye.